The last time I asked. It's a new year. It's a new year.
Oh, last time this year.
One chance. Could I?
One chance?
I mean, just this.
Just one more.
One more chance, please.
You know what, Mr. Scott?
One more chance.
No.
I just want
Mr.
one
Scott.
chance, please.
Mr. Scott,
I want to be in jail.
I know you don't want to be in jail, but you got to listen to what we're telling you.
Mr. Simpson, please just give me one
Mr.
chance.
Scott,
I don't want to be locked up.
Mr. Scott, I know you
I
don't.
don't want to be locked up, man. Every time I
but-
get locked up, somebody put their hands on me or do something to me in here.
Okay, Mr. Scott.
You don't know.
Whoa.
No,
really?
I'm not saying you.
Seriously?
No, I'm not
I think
like
you
that.
need to stop about now.
No, I'm saying like.
I think you need, Mr. Scott, you need to stop about it.
All right, guys. Today we got a repeat offender in court. Someone who just cannot follow the judge's orders. Every time this guy gets out of jail, he swears he's going to do better. But guess what? He ends up right back in front of the same judge, begging for mercy. And Judge Simpson, he's not buying it. In fact, he finds it laughable because at this point, it's just ridiculous. Seriously, how many chances does someone get before the judge finally snaps? What kind of person keeps making the same mistakes and still expects sympathy? Let me know in the comments what you think this guy's IQ is, because honestly, I'm questioning it. But anyway, let's dive in and watch Judge Simpson handle this clown. This one's going to be good.
We were here a couple weeks ago on these two cases. Mr. Scott has a bond violation, which is why he is back incarcerated for allegedly going to a no-go-to area on conditions. Obviously, I met with him in jail. He understands he's put himself in another bad position. He doesn't have a great excuse for it. He doesn't have a great excuse for it. He acknowledges that he messed up in this matter. He's asking the court to let him out again.
To do what?
To let him out again. He is saying that he has applied for Social Security, and if he is not out, he will lose his ability to get that Social Security as well as his disability. And he has a healthcare situation where he needs to get a shot that his insurance has to pay for, that he won't be able to go out and get if he's incarcerated, Your Honor. So he's asking me to consider releasing him back on a personal bond. But what I'm hoping to have done with the case, Your Honor, is just to adjourn the PCC for a couple of weeks so that we can see if we can get something resolved on it.
No objection to the adjournment. People's position unbound.
Misunderstanding. But his violation is not just going back to the area he was ordered to not go back to. It's that he gets there, he decides to assault four police officers. That's the violation. So he was arraigned, I apologize, we'll get these things to you. He was arraigned on February 13th on an RNO and a trespass from Village Grove. He was told not to commit any additional crimes, no assaultive behavior, and no go-to. So he goes back to Village Grove, he commits more crimes, he assaults more police officers, and he goes to where he's not supposed to go.
No, look at me, Barak.
Yes, sir.
You're telling me that's wrong. But
No.
So now we're here on these two cases. In addition to that, so Mr. Easter's done a fantastic job working this file as well as he does all his files. He has tried to negotiate.
Except the dog way.
Except the dog one.
Wait, go ahead.
He has tried to negotiate this case with me. I've explained to him that I do not intend to make Mr. Monte Scott any offers. He just finished a jail sentence in the fall for RNO.
I
This
know.
is a person that was sentenced to Washington County Jail for RNO, gets out, it's 2 new RNO cases. Your Honor, his bond actually is low, but I wasn't the one making the request. $5,000 is low for what he's done, but I'm asking Your Honor not to grant the PR bond to the bond as is if you're not inclined to increase it.
Only thing I'll say, Judge, is that Mr. Scott was under the impression that his violation was for the trespass. Now he's heard Ms. Hughes'
Well,
understanding about the RNO.
he does this every time.
Yes, Judge.
Yeah, no, what are you gonna say?
I'm sorry. I don't want to
Okay.
get in no more
But-
trouble. I just did.
Mr. Scott, every time.
The audacity of this guy to act like he's sorry is just hilarious to me. Like, maybe don't commit the crime in the first place, and you wouldn't be here begging for another chance. And if you're lucky enough to walk free, maybe, just maybe, don't immediately go back to the exact place you were banned from. That's like getting caught cheating on a test, swearing you'll never do again, and then 5 minutes later pulling out a full answer sheet right in front of the teacher. What did he think was going to happen? Judges hate when people violate court orders because it's basically saying, yeah, I heard you, but I don't care. And legally, that's called contempt of court, which can mean more jail time, higher fines, or stricter release conditions. So really, this guy is just setting himself up for failure.
Come here, you plead with me, let me out, let me out. I usually say no, no, no. Then finally I let you out. And what do? You go right. This is not. I realize that you've not been convicted of anything, but I will say this. This is not the first time that you've been someplace, something happens, you're not supposed to go back, tell you not to go back, and what happens? You go back, and you either come back before me on a bond violation, or you come back with a new case because of what you did when you got there. And by the way, other problem that happens is that when you go back to these places, naturally, the police get called. And then you start having issues with them. And
I won't have no issues. I promise you, look, I promise this time, because I just did a year, I won't have no issues if you let me out. I'll do the right thing and I won't go back. Just one chance, because
one chance?
I mean, just
one more.
One more chance, please, Your Honor. And I promise I won't go back. Just give me this chance and I'll do everything right. I'm trying to start fresh. Fresh. I just want one chance from you. And
you know what, Mr. Scott?
One more chance.
No. And today, I'm going to tell you no.
Please, Your Honor. Please, because my grandma's birthday is on the 24th, and I really want to.
I know. And
I don't want to be in jail. I can't. I will do just give me this chance. I promise you, if I go back, I deserve to be locked up, but I won't go back. I won't go back. I won't go back.
Mr. Scott.
I just want one chance, please.
Mr. Scott.
I want to be in jail.
I know you don't want to be in jail, but you got to listen to what we're telling you.
Okay.
You remember I even put you on a tether. I know, but that didn't work either.
I'll do that.
Mr. Scott.
I'll do whatever you want me to do, and I promise you, this time I won't mess up. I won't mess up, Your Honor. Please, just trust in me.
You want me to go get the last 3 recordings when you told me that?
No.
No, because you told me the same thing.
No, but
Why isn't Judge Simpson believing this guy? I mean, come on. He's obviously telling the truth this time. He swears he won't go back again. Except for, the multiple times he already did after being told not to. Totally trustworthy behavior, right? This is like when a little kid promises they won't sneak cookies again, but their face is covered in crumbs. Judges see this all the time. When someone repeatedly ignores court orders, it's called recidivism, which is just a fancy way of saying this dude does not learn. And the legal system isn't in the business of handing out unlimited free passes. So at this point, he's almost definitely looking at jail time. But honestly, do you guys think there's something wrong with this guy mentally? Because how do you keep going back to the exact same place the judge banned you from? That's like—
I deserve a chance this time because I just did a year. Just give me a chance for this time and I will do everything right. I won't go back to Village Grove. I won't catch nothing. And I promise you, this time it's going to be the last time I ask. It's a new year.
Oh, last time this year.
No, the last time I asked for anything. And if I don't follow your rules, I deserve to be locked up. I just want a chance to be back in the community, be with my family. Because if it's gonna be hard, my Social Security been cut off for a whole year. I haven't even got my check yet and then I gotta get my shot on Monday. If I don't, they can't give me my shot in here because it's a $10,000 shot. But I do need my shots. I have to go to CMH. I'm starting my new job next week. At CMH building. Just give me this chance so I can do all this stuff. And I promise you, this will be the last time I promise you anything.
Is this Groundhog Day? Cause this
I-
is the same thing I hear.
But I'm telling you,
How many times have you told me this?
all right,
This
let's
is
make
like
a deal.
the fourth time.
Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal.
Oh, well, okay, so we're gonna start negotiating.
Yeah, we're gonna make
Okay.
all right. So if
You realize this isn't a fair negotiation.
because you're the judge and I'm not.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, okay,
but-
as long as we understand that, go ahead.
All right, this would be the look. This would be a bigger deal. If I get any more trouble, you can lock me up for a whole nother year. I just don't want to get in no more trouble.
I know, Mr.
I
Scott.
don't want to get. Listen,
Scott,
I don't
you
want
don't
to get
wanna
in no
do
more
that.
trouble, Your Honor.
I know you don't want to, you can't help
Well,
it.
can I will. I can't help it, but I do need my shots. And if I don't get my shot, I can go to the mental hospital or anything. I don't want to.
Well,
Can you
the
give me
Washington County Sheriff's Office will
Well,
make
this is the
sure
last
you
chance
get your
I have.
shot.
No, they can't. It's $10,000. They can't pay for it because my insurance can. My insurance can pay for it on the outs. And I'm getting my job back. Please let me go back home. I don't care if you put me on tether. I don't care if you put me on house confinement. I will do the right thing from now on. I won't get in the
Both of those we tried.
Can we
They
try
didn't
one more
work.
time?
No, not today.
Well, can we try to let me out this time and then?
Not today.
But Mr. Simpson, if you don't let me out, I won't be able to shoot. I won't be able to show you my. I won't be able to show you my honest thing, man. Just Mr. Simpson, please just give me one
Mr.
chance.
Scott,
I don't want to be locked up.
Mr. Scott, I know you
I
don't.
don't want to be locked up, man. Every
But-
time I get locked up, somebody put their hands on me or do something to me in there.
Okay, Mr. Scott.
Yes,
listen to
sir.
me. We go through this every time.
But it's a new year.
And what?
It's a new year.
Listen to him.
I'm gonna listen to him. I'm just getting emotional. I'm sad right now.
I know. And all I'm gonna tell you is, I won't say it won't happen ever, but not today.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I
Just
can't.
sit tight. Just sit tight.
If you give me this chance, Your Honor, I promise you. Listen, I promise you, I do the right thing.
Say no.
I do the right thing.
This dude just won't stop begging. He's swearing up and down that if he gets out today, he'll finally do the right thing. But seriously, just stop. He's had how many chances now? Too many to count. And Judge Simpson? He's just sitting there, calmly repeating himself, "No, you're staying." And honestly, I think that's the right call. This guy has burned through every chance the court has given him. At some point, you have to accept the consequences. Like, how about actually serving your sentence like an adult and proving you've changed before begging for another free pass? Nobody wants to hear yet another fake redemption speech when we all know he's going to be back in court next month. If he really wanted to turn his life around, he'd be using his time in jail to do something productive instead of whining for a shortcut. But what do you guys think? Is Judge Simpson being too harsh? Or is this guy just playing himself? Because to me, the answer is
You saying no, but in your heart, I know you really wanna give me a chance. In your heart, just give me a chance this time. I
I
promise.
appreciate you acknowledging that I have a heart.
I know you got a heart, but can you please just Simpson, please just give me a chance this one time.
Okay. You can go to.
No,
Well, can I have a lower bond?
not today, Mr. Scott.
Well, my grandma's birthday is on the 24th.
Today.
My brother's birthday on the 23rd. My sister's birthday on the 22nd.
You can go to deputies.
What am I supposed to do? I mean, I don't want to just sit in jail and rot.
You gotta sit tight, Mr. Scott. You can close the
My
file.
intention is not to have you rot in jail, but I'm not letting you out today.
So I'm not getting out no more.
Go to deputies.
Not today,
So when do I come back to court?
the 28th.
And then what?
We'll try.
I don't know.
You say that all the time. You don't know.
Whoa,
No,
really?
I'm not saying you.
Seriously?
No, I'm not
I think
like
you
that.
need to stop about now.
No, I'm saying like.
I think you need, Mr. Scott, you need to stop about now.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't want you. I mean, I don't want you to say that all the time. That's what I meant.
Okay,
That's what I meant.
I know.
But what? Well,
Okay, all right, go to deputies.
am I gonna get out ever? That's all.
Oh, eventually, yeah. Because we'll run out of time.
Huh?
Nothing.
Go.
All right, thank you.
All right, gotta go now. No, you did it time. You did wrong. Let's go to deputies.
I wish.
All right. All right.
We'll see what happens on 28. You're in custody.
you are.
What did they tell you?
Okay, then you're in custody, and then there's.
What did they tell you?
Oh,
Yeah.
so, got it.
It's all private.
Court recalls, okay, garage, cooperate, don't mess up, because you do something here, then we're gonna have a problem. Okay. Why seriously?
And this is exactly what's wrong with a lot of people these days. If I had to guess, this guy probably grew up without a father, because from what I've seen, that's a huge reason why so many people run around with zero self-respect, zero discipline, and definitely no respect for the law. It's like the Wild West out here. Except instead of cowboys, we've got grown men crying in court because they can't follow basic rules. And let's be real, this whole fatherless behavior thing is everywhere, especially in big cities where people treat laws like suggestions and act shocked when there are consequences. You can't spend your whole life acting like a menace and then suddenly expect a judge to believe you've changed just because you say so. That's just not how it works. But hey, that's just my take. Let me know what you guys think. Was Judge Simpson too harsh? Or was this guy exactly where he needed to be? And what do you think about the whole father figure argument? Because personally, I think it plays a huge role in why law enforcement has to deal with so many repeat offenders. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I've got new content coming every single day. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.